Sorry,
it's been a while.
Action, take 110.
We're going to take a break. Or 3 people complain you missed a week. Hello, welcome to the show.
Back from cancellation.
I see us move around like this because the screen is cracked, so we don't know actually know if you can see
literally
it
dropped the camera.
We dropped the ball.
Grand, we fix it in post, we always do.
Posting.
In this case, we're going to post. And
the only thing post is going to be just the social media for everybody to just criticise it. Anyway, speaking of criticising, what came out this week? Star Wars Age of Rebellion. This is Lando.
Lando.
Hello. Yeah, this is Lando.
Episode 9. It's coming soon around the corner.
Oh yeah, he'll hopefully get to jump it than Han Solo did. But it's a story it's based on Cloud. The best thing about these Age of Republic comics is they're all just special issues about the specific characters. Next one we'll get to in the next week's ones. Transformers 5 is trucking along. He's a robot truck. But that's out this week as well. So that's bi-week. Every 2 weeks is the Transformers. So it's up to issue 5 already. If you enjoyed season 2 on Netflix, and here's a kind of more teenage fun-based reboot of Sabrina. Bring her back to her kind of original roots.
Yeah, back to the Archie comics roots.
It's not as dark as the...
Yeah, and if you like Riverdale and the rest of it, like we put a post on Facebook, these are the shows you're watching are based on comics, like Endgame and all the rest of the movies you all love to watch are all based on comics. And what do we have all here in WCComics? Lots of comics.
Road to Perdition, that's one that a lot of people don't realise is a comic book.
Yeah,
that's very good. Yeah.
And History of Violence. Yeah, again, it's a comic. So
Fight Club, the official sequel, you can get as well as a comic.
And the sequel.
Fight Club 3.
Fight Club 3.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Speaking of fighting, the War of the Realms is going. So if you like the Avengers Endgame, you never know. This might be made into a movie some stage or Secret Wars again. Come in and see where all these stories are. We have them all here. So all the things on the big screen, they're all based on these things in printed matter. And then also this week, more fighting. Shredders in Hell fighting.
Yeah, this is Shredder in Hell. Like I can't recommend it enough. It's just
Shell of a good read because Ninja Turtles.
That's it. It's coming up close to issue 100 and it's gonna all tie in. So it's the longest running Turtles series.
Looks like Wolverine from a distance.
That's the Kevin Eastman cover as well. Like this is great about the Turtles series since it came back to IDW. It's Eastman's connection to it.
Yes, because they get to enjoy their creations and work on it, the financial or the production end of things as well. So
absolutely, it's kind of free. And then Eastman again, he's doing more of his own create-own stuff as well. You can check out. So other stuff I picked out this week as well is Batman 71. So this is leading to City of Bane and tying into the Year of the Villain. So apparently issue 75 is going to irrevocably change Batman for a generation or two. Tom King says he's had meetings with Warner Brothers and AT&T as well about whether they can do it, and they've approved it. So if you're not reading Batman, now's a good time to pick up if you want to see what the next big status quo change is going to be.
Until you read the articles on IO9 or Joe.ie or something.
And go, they did what?
Yeah, look, outrage. I didn't know about this until it happened, but I'm outraged.
Shocked and appalled.
Hashtag Game of Thrones.
Ooh, fighting words. But I tell you what, I'm not shocked and appalled by this. Spider-Man Lifestyle, it's phenomenal. Like, definitely pick this up. They're now in the 80s, so you get to see the series is essentially what if Spider-Man had age and continuity. So now in the 80s, see what it's like.
Continuity.
What could you say earlier on?
Continuity?
No, something else. It'll come back to me.
Manager.
Yeah, meow meow. Mjolnir, yeah, he could.
Manager. Superman, the Unity Saga.
Somebody knows what Manager is. Just please leave in the comments.
You pick up Manager if you're already.
Manager. We're too lazy to look up Google, but Mjolnir is what he's talking about. Or meow meow.
Yeah, Superman, the Unity Saga. Definitely check that out. That's leading into it. From Daredevil. Oh man, Chip Zdarsky. This is so good. Like again, same writer who's on Spider-Man Lifestyle.
It's great selling these comics.
Really good.
Oh yeah, really good job there.
But
see what happens when you go and read stuff, kids. New things.
Justice League again. This is tying into the Year of the Villain stuff. Scott Snyder is the main architect behind a lot of that stuff that's happening, but it's already beginning here in Justice League. So pick this up.
Scott Snyder, not Zack Snyder.
Yeah. Also then Spider-Man Hunted again. This is the main event. It's only one more issue left to it. Okay, so and if you go into the lads have a lot of the couple of issues from the previous ones as well. So look out for packs from the Capel Street store as well.
And also I have a feeling come the tour. Far From Home's out in a few weeks. That'll be a thing from the Endgame. But I have a feeling next Spider-Man movie or the fourth one might be Craven.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
I have a feeling that.
They're going to be messing around with some characters that haven't been done before.
Yeah,
so.
I could see that happen.
Yeah.
And then Nightwing as well. Nightwing is the new status quo, like it's Rick Grayson and everything, a lot of changes. But you know what, it's we know from Doomsday that it's going to come back to a similar enough status quo in the near future. So but if you want to see some kind of gritty crime level storytelling, this is one you can check out as well. So that's my bit, that's me tuppence.
Should we read all them already on?
Yeah, should I? It's Wednesday, you don't know messing around, there's straight in.
Speaking of straight in, new this week, from the Guillermo del Toro movie of the name, Pan's Labyrinth. This is the Fawn.
And
Not the Fawns. The Fawns we love fun. But actually, he is a bit like the Fawns because he's been over with Deb the past few hours.
Oh yeah. Should we switch over to our correspondent?
Yeah, let's see how she's getting on with him.
Oh, going live.
Hey, Deb.
Hey, Alfano.
Guess where I was this week?
I don't know.
I went to see where ambulances are made.
Sorry.
Where ambulances are made.
And where's that?
Nina.
Oh.
Anyway, have you anything to recommend this week?
Yeah, you can get the Batman White Knight in store at the moment. It's a story of the
Tell me more.
Joker. The Joker went good and Batman went bad.
Oh,
but
I
if you
know
want
the
to know
good and
more
bad.
about it, you can you can read it. I'm gonna go now.
It wasn't that bad a joke. Anyway, you heard what she said. I go now. My people need me. So you see, nice lad. And anyway,
Glad we invest in that satellite feed now.
Yeah.
aren't we, you know?
money well spent.
Yeah,
that
that
was.
was good. You know, he's great on. I was like one of the exchange students. But yeah, that's new from NECA this week. Is the Pan's Labyrinth figure ultimate version of the Fawn. Also new, you'll probably see pictures on our Facebook page. Is the new Pennywise. This is the Wellhouse version. It's even creepier. If you want to get revenge on like a voodoo doll, it's actually a piece you can put through his head.
Only a couple
well.
of more months now till we see
Yeah.
the sequel, isn't
In
it?
chapter 2, so yeah, you will get to catch up on more Pennywise. So we who have more him. Again, more from NECA, the Coraline figure.
Coraline.
So Caroline, we're
Caroline, potato, tomato,
there.
tomato.
Then
Menage.
a classic, yeah. All the way from the Dirk Nuke is Dark Knight. This is the Joker. Actually, that's what I hate with this packaging. It's a nice figure,
It
but
doesn't have any
you can't do
justice. You have to.
justice,
There you
yeah.
go. That's what he looks
There you
like.
go. And they're very the Desert will testify to this. The Diamond Select Gallery statues
Are
are
fantastic.
fantastic, and for the price range, €55 for that. Look at this.
For the money you're paying, you're
Yeah.
getting great.
And
deal.
if that does happen, they fall off the shelf. They won't break much because they're PVC.
PVC.
There's a
Sounds
Batman
amazing.
66 Easter egg in that, by the way. See the mask he
Oh,
has?
yeah.
That's the same mask Cesar Romero wore in the
That's
first
what he
scene
put
in
in the movie.
first episode he did in Batman 66.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Four scales as well.
When he acts as Pagliacci, the clown.
When you see in the very first, that's why it's in the Dark Knight. Is first of all.
Google it,
Nice
Google
little-
it, kids.
There you go. History lesson come to
Yeah.
life. I've had lots of trade-ins, comic-wise, trade-wise, and action figure-wise here in the on the Capel Street store. As usual, if you have a stash in the Bolton Street store where all new stuff comes in, come down to the Capel Street store, you get 10% off your
10%,
comics and trades on back issues and stuff. So here's a selection of the Conan figures, the old McFarlane ones, and then we have a bunch of these Ninja Turtles classics. So you got Usagi Yojimbo, Mutagen Man, all the classic here, Baxter Stockman, April, Scumbucket. There's a Scumbag, yeah, Scumbucket. Scumbug. And next they got these are originals.
All original, unpunched cards. If that means anything to you.
So there you go. So come on, you go through.
I didn't notice that. They're not punched.
Yeah,
Unpunched.
there you go. Originals
There you go.
from 1989 onwards, 88 and 89 onwards. And then the same thing, we got loads of Transformers and other Marvel Legends and DC figures, which stock changes every day. So if you're in one day, you might see them the next few days, or might see new stuff as well. Stuff's constantly being traded in. Speaking of stuff that's coming in as well, we got next week we'll have the NECA Aliens next wave, which will be based on the Kangar designs. Actually, the Scorpion Alien, the Snake Alien, and Sergeant Apone, as he appears in the Aliens. More NECA Ultimate Predators. We have the City Hunter and the Jungle Hunter back in stock. They're great figures. We'll have more pictures of them up soon, and we'll have restocks of the Predator as they saw in the AVP arcade games. And then we'll also have 1/24 scale DeLoreans from Back to the Future as well. Comics wise, we have Action Comics 1011, we have Flash 71, Wonder Woman 71, Avengers 19, Miles Morales SpiderMan number 6, Star Wars Age of Republic, Rebellion, sorry, there's more of these. So this one's going to focus on Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt, yeah.
Nipple pinchy. And then we have Star Trek Q Conflict number 5, and also Venom number 14.
Just on Flash though, I think that's the start, or might be either the start of the second issue or Flash Year 1 as well. So it's kind of like another retelling of his origin.
On the annual that came out this week. as well.
Yeah. So you might want to, if you want to jump onto Flash again, another good jumping on point with 71.
Just dump the Flash, you might fall off him as well. But again, these are all just our recommendations. There's going to be loads more stuff in. So actually just calling into us in the Bolton Street store to see what's going to be new. Coming down to the Capel Street store to see what's old stuff or stuff you might have missed, or try to catch up on things. Pre-order wise, you might have seen, it's been 2 or 3 weeks now, so we tried to provide spoilers. And we actually did prevent spoilers in the shop and everything else, but online we didn't want to say anything, but everybody else is doing it. But the Endgame Gauntlet, the Power Gauntlet, as you're seeing used in the movie, Hot Toys are doing 1/4 scale, 1 exclusives. We have them ordered. They'll be coming in late in the summer. And the Marvel Legends gear, like the Infinity Gauntlet we had earlier this year, they'll be coming out with their version as it's seen used by the heroes. And then on Marvel Legends Wave, you have Endgame Wave 2, which will have Rescue, War Machine, Shuri, and the Build-A-Figure will be Smart Hulk.
Cool.
And then linked to that, we have Far From Home Wave, which will have Mysterio as Spider-Man, and the characters, and we'll build one of the elementals as well. Hydroman's in there as well.
Hydroman.
So that's where you go. So that's your lot. That's what's due in this week. Again, any questions or comments for the Maras? Through power of social media or in person, we just don't actually.
We prefer carry a pigeon.
Actually,
No, that takes too long.
I've seen what the pigeons are eating around these days.
Just before we walked in, a bunny pooped in my head.
True story.
It's supposed to be good luck though.
I'm putting the lot on then.
It's good luck, he's still here, yeah. So that's what it is.
That's all it is.
So anyway, we're off to play with figures, read some comics, go see John Wick. So we shall see you all next week.
Bye.